Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. This is the report for week 4, day 4 of our live EA trial for the MetaTrader 4 auto trading EA that I've been developing for months. But anyway, today, again, as you remember, several days ago, I got caught up in a terrible mistake trade. I accidentally put in a 20 lot trade when I was looking to put in a 2 mini lot trade. So that problem has forced me to turn off the EA in the live account that I'm doing the trial in until I can resolve that problem. And today, again, I took no action on the live account because of the nature of that huge problem account. I have to be especially cautious on how I deal with it, and so I've been waiting for an opportunity where I would have some assurance that the actions that I take will lead to a positive result, and until I find that situation, I'm simply not going to risk making another what would be critical error in that account. But I have left the EA running on the demo account this past week. And so today, the trading day for Thursday, May 24th, the EA produced, I think it's 17 trades in the demo account. Let me count them again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, 18 trades closed for a total of $62.22. All of these were new trades. None of them were hedges or fixers or anything like that. They're just the trades that naturally occurred in the account. Nothing hit the profit target today. And most of the trades, it looks like, closed relatively soon. We had a couple of trades here that actually moved off the initial profit stop to the tune of about $9, but nothing significant. But we did get a reasonable number of trades today. Now, in the open positions, we did leave one new hedge today down here, and so, and then we currently have one open position right here that has yet to get profitable enough to add a profit stop, but it has not gotten ugly enough to make a hedge. So anyway, that's kind of where we stand on that. So one new hedge, 18 trades that closed successfully. In the live account, absolutely nothing has changed since yesterday. The only thing that's changed is the fact that the swap fees are really starting to eat me up. So today's the day, because today's the day that I want to find a resolution for this problem. And if I can't, I'm not going to carry this problem through the weekend. What I'll do is I'll just take my lumps and say, geez, that hurt, and not worry about it any further. Now, typically I wouldn't do that. As you know, my trading philosophy is that you should never, ever have to close trades for losses and take losses in your Forex account. But that theory is based on the fact that you're not making absolutely ridiculously, horrifically large trades in your account. And so anyway, these circumstances are a bit unique, and this is a situation that I never envisioned that I would be in. So still don't know how in the world I ever made an error like this, but I did. And the fact of the matter is, when you're trading Forex, you know what? Anybody can make a slip up and accidentally do something that you didn't intend to do. It's part of life in Forex, okay? But the thing is, when you know how to react when horrible things like this happen, then it gives you a better chance of having the possibility, at least, of correcting the situation. And so what I did as soon as I realized what had happened here is I went in and offset the original trade with a hedge, because the trade was so big. The margin requirement for the trade literally ate up most of my free margin. And when I actually did the calculations on it after the fact, after I got it hedged out, I realized that I was only about 11 pips away from having a complete margin call when I put the hedge in for the problem. But by putting the hedge in, what that did, it freed back up my free margin in the account, which allows me to have some money to work with to try to find an opportunity to add, a different trade, an additional trade. Obviously, it won't be 20 more lots. It'll be smaller, but it will give me at least the opportunity to try to find a circumstance where I can start scaling out of some of this issue. So anyway, if I can't scale out of at least 30% of it by end of day tomorrow, I'm just going to suck it up, take my lumps, take this horrible loss in the account, and move on. Because there is absolutely no reason to dwell on this another week, right? This has gone on pretty much all of this week, so no reason to carry it on further than that. So anyway, that's the game plan, and check back in tomorrow and see what happens. It should be exciting, whatever it is. So I'll see you tomorrow. So happy trading, everybody. Bye for now.